Hey guys, today we're going to be sanding dog toys. We've got two different tools we're going to be using, and if you're interested in the tools, we will put the links in the descriptions. If you saw the short I did earlier, this is the video I was referring to. First of all, I'm going to be starting off with this rotary tool, which is similar to a Dremel. Costs about $15 and does a pretty good job. I'll go ahead and start it right now. And you can see, well, let me go ahead and show you this. Right here on the nylon part of these toys, they're great for aggressive chewers. They're very durable, but once they get chewed on for a little bit, they get these hard plastic pieces that hurt the dog's mouth and hurt the dog's paws, and it pretty much makes the dog not want to play with it. So it sort of defeats the purpose of a durable dog toy, because who cares if it lasts if the dog don't want to play with it? And dog toys are too expensive to waste money on. So I'm going to start out with this. I love this tool. It comes with this nice little plastic case right here with a bunch of different attachments. Comes with the wrenches and everything that you need, sanding stones, just everything. And the attachment I'm going to be using for these toys is this sanding drum right here. It actually came preloaded, but if your sandpaper gets tore up or you need to change it, you just take this little tool right here. You'll put it in the screw, loosen the screw, and then once you loosen it, you should be able to slide this right off, and you can slide one of these on there. And there's you a new sandpaper. But one thing I love about this tool is that it actually comes with different different sanding stones, depending on the different toy, the material the toy's made out of that you have. So you can just go through and find whatever's best for you and the toy that you're doing. So we're going to go ahead and move this over here out of the way, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to show you how this works. You just turn it on like this. Another thing I'll show you is, before I turn it on, is this goes all the way up to max, and it can go all the way down to 1. So it also depends on what size, what type of material it is, on what you'll need to set this on. And before I get started, I do want to say, make sure you use some safety glasses or something, because this stuff does fly up in your face. And I've got this bag down here on my table so I can catch as much as I can, and that way I can just wrap it up and throw it in the garbage. So now we're going to get started with this. I've got it on max. And here we go. See this spot? I'm just going to show you. It does work, and it is flying off of there all over the place. And you just sort of take it and go back and forth with it, is what I do. So that way it doesn't really melt it or anything, and it doesn't rip up your sandpaper. But it is doing a very good job. I'm going to get this sharp piece off real quick so you can see that. You got it. Of course, I'm not going to do the whole toy right now, because I just want to show you guys how well this does work. And like I said, only $15 for all of the things that comes included. And I love this flexible cord, so I don't got to hold the tool. But all right. I'm going to go ahead and show you this, and I'm going to set it off so that we can see the toy. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you've seen the sharp pieces that was on there. I believe you did, but you see how that wore it off real quick. Of course, I can go over it and get it a lot smoother, which I will do, but I just wanted to show you how it got those sharp edges off. Now, if you like this tool, and like I said, it's $15, but if you want to spend $5 more, I have another tool up here that is much faster. You can do the job in half the time, and this one does precision work. And one thing I noticed when I was shutting this off is, if you notice that the material of your toy is melting to the sandpaper like this, that's fine. All you got to do is come over here and turn the setting down on this. That just means it's too fast. And you may just have to work with it and see which setting is best for the toy that you're sanding at the time. And so then, but that's what it looks like when it's melted to it. It's just melted. The sandpaper isn't ripped. But anyways, so now we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to move on to this other tool. This one costs about $20. But it is worth the extra $5, especially because you can probably do this in half the time. If you're interested in this, it does come with the different pieces of sandpaper. It comes with all different kinds of sandpaper, actually. So you can do multiple different things with this. One thing I like about this one is that it comes with this microfiltration system. And basically what that does is it filters all the dust out of it. You can see the filter down in there. Like that's the filter right there. So yeah, we're just going to get started on this one and I will show you how this works. And once again, we're going to be sanding on this toy and you can still see all of the rough parts right there and stuff that makes it to where my dog doesn't even want to chew on it. And he just got this toy in November. So here we go. We're going to get started. It is kind of loud, but it is faster. Now that is smooth. One thing I want to say is yes, that is loud, but that is smoother than the rotary tool that I was using and in half the time. And I can get it that smooth with the rotary tool, but it takes a lot longer and a lot more materials. So like I said, this tool here is $5 more. It also has this filtration system. I just think it's worth the money. So yeah, the link for this one will also be in the description. Here is, as you can see, this is why I put the bag down because it's got little pieces of the toy right there. You can see that it really does take it off and take it off good. I'd say this is more from the rotary tool because this one has the dust filtration system in it, but still it does work. Either one works. So, and, yeah, if you want to prolong the life of your aggressive chewers dog toys, this is the way that I've been doing it for years. And, yeah, it's very worth it. It makes the toys last longer. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in any of the items in it, the links will be in the description. Please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And also, if you have any suggestions for any toys you would like for me to review, feel free to leave it in the comments and I would be happy to do so. Have a great day, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the end result of me using the palm sander. It took me about 5 minutes to finish up with it, but it is completely sanded. I'm fixing to give it to him. I do want you guys to make sure once you get done sanding it to go ahead and rinse it off with cold water. That's what I'm getting ready to do so I can give it to my dog. But that way he doesn't get any of the dust or the particles or anything from the toy in his mouth. And all he gets to do is have fun. All right, guys, so as you can see, Whitey loves it when we sand his dog toys. It takes his old toys and makes it like he's got a brand new one. So I've just got done cleaning it off and everything, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. All right, there you go. He wouldn't chew on this toy for the last few weeks because it hurt his mouth and paws, but now to him, he's got a brand new toy, and that's how he feels. So anyways, one thing I wanted to say is YouTube is telling me that 90% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So if you do enjoy my videos and you like watching Whitey, please hit the like and subscribe button. It will greatly help my channel and help me, and I can continue bringing you great videos. So have a great day, guys.